Yeah. Hello, everyone. And by the way, I apologize for the technical difficulties. With I was trying to go live at 5:48, but when I set up everything, and when you try to go live, once again I don't know if it well it's not the internet. Maybe it's YouTube that it won't go live, but I decided to copy and paste again, put in the same thing for why we gave it, and now I'm here live. I'm here live. And by the way, I apologize for the late start. Which I just got back, walking with my dog Oreo. I just walked with my dog Oreo, and we just came back home. I took it to the park, and I even took him right here, like around the area. And Oreo, he's tired, as you can imagine. But before I do that, I need to do it something. Hang on, folks. Bear with me 1 second. I need to do it something. I need to do it this one. And by the way, we got police person right now. Alleged stolen vehicle. And I'll give you an update on the WNBA draft, which I'll get to that later. First, maybe do it this one. Okay, I just do it again one. All right. Oh, let me say this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Why We Gave It. I'm your host, David Songwar. On this beautiful, cooler spring day in LA. Oh, wait, maybe tell my guys' range. Today is a beautiful day, especially cloudy. Monday, beautiful sunny day, spring in LA. And at the same time, this week will be beautiful. It will be cooler. Nothing but sunny skies. And on Friday, it will be light rain in LA. Not a lot of rain, just light rain. And that's my forecast. That is rains. ABC7. What is news? Back to Mark. By the way, speaking of LA, this morning there was a big earthquake, a 5.2 earthquake that hit here in LA. It's basically all the way to San Diego. Which, by the way, I apologize if you lose your finger. I was in the shower when the earthquake hit, and again, I felt the ground shaking like around 10 a.m. And my mom was like, David, take a quick shower. We just had an earthquake. I'm like, another earthquake. I'm like, earthquake. Well, I'm sorry, not again, because the thing is, not the first time that um how I say, not the first time when I'm in the shower and then the earthquake hits, because a couple years ago when I used to live in Montebello, while I was in the shower, an earthquake hit same time, like around 10 a.m. And I got freaked out because the ground was shaking, and I got the ground was to take with me. I was like, oh, scared. I'm like, oh my god. Uh, uh, oh wait, by the way, yes, I got a haircut. I got a haircut over the weekend on, let's see, I think it was on Saturday. I got a haircut. As you can see, my dad he cut my hair. He looking nice and shiny. Um, let's see. I try to point this way. Queen here, and my dad he lit a nice flat top. So I got a haircut. I got a haircut on Saturday, and my dad he's a great barber. He looking nice and shiny. He let's see. I'm trying to point here. No, uh, let's see. Oh yeah, right here. No, here. My dad he lit my hair. National signing on this side, including this side. What was that? Oh wait, Ricky singing said Ricky just wrote, "Hey boy, hey Ricky." What was that? Not the first time that an earthquake hit while I was in the shower. Second time, this is the second time. It's like I just said. First time, first time the earthquake. First time the earthquake hit while no. Maybe second. Second time that while I'm in the shower, the earthquake hits. And first time years ago, also while I was in the shower, while I used to be walked about again, the earthquake just hit. And then the earthquake hits. And then my mom, like the first time when it happened, she was like, David, get on the rescue. We just had an earthquake. I'm like, earthquake while I was showering? Oh my God, man, the ground was shaking. But the good news is, it's 5.2 earthquake. My family are okay. My dad, although he was shaking, but he's okay. We're all okay. Including David Jr. David Jr., Ricky Jr., Bulldog, Cliff. We're all okay. We're all doing okay. At the same time, like I said, the earthquake fell all the way to San Diego, including Orange County, and I think Las Vegas too. Let me see. I'm trying to see if the earthquake also hit Las Vegas. Let's see. We will get to the topics in a moment, in a minute, folks. It looks like the earthquake did not hit Las Vegas. But I do know is that I'm reading this from the Las Vegas Sun. Elephants at the San Diego Zoo huddled to protect crows. I don't know how to pronounce the word. During earthquake. Man, I feel bad for the clouds. If that's how you pronounce it. CALVES. Especially when the earthquake hits, again you have to like protect him, rush to safety and make sure nothing happens to him. And by the way, if anyone's watching from Las Vegas, let me know in the chat if you felt an earthquake in Las Vegas. In Las Vegas. All right, let's get on the topics because today we're gonna be talking about Diddy, because Diddy, he pleaded not guilty to the new indictment, as I will put up from KTLA Channel 5. Before we get to Diddy, let me see if the pursuit is still going on. And then we will get to the WNBA Draft later on the show. Why we gave it. Yes, I just turned the TV. I just turned on to Spectrum News 1. And the pursuit still going on. A police pursuit. I was going to be away. He stopped me. He was just, no, back up. And we'll continue westbound. If you hear that voice, guys, Sarah County for Kick to 5, who's career with Michael Oman and Gail Lewis. on Skyfire current. Maybe see is skill going what current? NBC4, you're not there. And Amber, I'm assuming she's probably on her way. This Michelle, he's there. He's going downtown. Fox 11 with. By the way, you may not notice. Fox 11 and K-Cal is Sergey Helicopter. ABC7 is going the wrong way and gets pursued skate anywhere crash. Not like what we had weeks ago again, and it crashes in Long Beach. By the way, this person, he or she, allegedly stole this van. Echo Park. How? I need to this pursuit. Again, we'll get to the with our promise. Guys, Chris Christie, if you're hearing our voice for ABC7. Bear with me, folks. I need to tweak this pursuit.
He's doing this completely on his own. Clearly, you probably know that there's an airship overhead. The outrunning an airship is pretty ridiculous. This guy is taking so many chances, Chris.
Almost crashed. What city are we? Echo Park. Hang on, folks. I need to tweak this pursuit. I know I'm wasting time here. Oh my. This pursuit will end badly. This pursuit's getting badly what we saw in Long Beach weeks ago. All right, just tweet now. Maybe tweet on Blue Sky real quick. Again, we will get to D. Wait, I promise because this pursuit. Oh my God! It just crashed. He just crashed, and just like he T-boned that car. Not again. And now he's running. Hang on, folks. I need to tweet it. I need to send this tweet. All right, this pursuit is over. This pursuit is over. He's going to jail. Grant, get out. Wait, she's carrying a baby? Yeah, she's carry something. I can't tell. I can't tell from Chris's view. And now the officer is pushing a van so the girl traveling out, and now man is also pushing with the officer in Green now in Park Avenue in Echo Park is pursuit. Yeah, it could be a deadly collision what we saw in Long Beach weeks ago. When the man stole the truck and then crashed into several cars. And then he got out the car and he walked like nothing happened. Let's see. Oh yeah, he hit the car. Well, he kind of hit the car again. The van just lost in it. And I'm watching a replay from ABC 7 and yeah, he hit the car. Yeah, he hit the car and then he just swiped right. And the van's all damaged. Either way, the suspect is a custody. All right. Now the pursuit's over. Now let's get to Diddy, which I know. I'll be talking pursuit and well, just go back what we already right. Now let's get on the topics. Let's talk about Diddy because today Diddy pleaded not guilty to the new charges and the new indictment as kicked to his well. If you hear that noise, the baby, the kid is yelling. You know how kids are. All right, as kicked to his Sapia, hopefully I get her name right or probably butcher it. Sapia Samai Ali as Singoit. Oh, this is what using is. All right. Sean Gay calls pleading not guilty to additional criminal counts brought for a new indictment, a new federal indictment charging the disgraced rapper under 5 counts, including racketeering and sex trafficking. Combs appeared in New York courtroom to formally enter his plea, which ahead of his federal criminal trial was set to begin with jury service on May 5th. Warriors reported. The miserable faces first federal charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prosecution. The earlier 3-count indictment charge calls with a single count of transportation to engage with prosecution with 3 alleged victims. Combs now faces separate counts of transportation to engage in prosecution with 2 women. The new indictment refers to a third woman as a victim of Combs' alleged racketeering conspiracy. These are not new allegations of new accusers. Okay, I already told that part last what was it last week? It was last week when the new indictment charges were announced to be. Let's see. Combs faces a slew of sexual assault allegations, with some which date back decades. So the thing is, folks, Diddy, he's pleading not guilty. He's fighting back his new indictment charges. At the same time, he's making it clear that hey, these new indictment charges are BS, and I deny these charges, and I will prevail in court, especially a trial next month. Now, speaking of trial, last Saturday I was watching Two Angry Men, the TMZ podcast by Harvey Levin, the TMZ main head, as well as Mark Garagos, who is representing Menendez brothers, including now that he will now represent the hang on folks. Okay. for 1 second. I got TMZ to read the article. No, it's still there. All right. So let me see. Usually I'm a big fan of the Two Angry Men podcast with Mark and Harvey, especially they break down the legal. I mean, to break down the cases, especially the biggest stories, including the Menendez first, which they both have. They both had Kyle and Eric. Hang on, folks. Um, they both had Eric and Lyle. Again, was a couple months ago, was they gave their first interview on the podcast. Let's see. I watched it on Saturday, and Harvey he pressed on Mark, especially he was trying to get him to talk about Diddy. Was we know that Mark we maybe a second. We know that Mark Garagos he will now be representing Diddy at his trial. It was first reported, which I saw it. It was first reported by Page 6 last week. And gave credit where it's due to Page 6. Let's see. Garagos is going to have a significant role in Diddy's case when he goes to trial next month in New York. Mark does everything he can to defend, changing the subject, bantering with Harvey, and getting subject the focus to turn his competition of who has more people over their homes. That's the funny part when Mark was trying to deflect Diddy to talk about Harvey's home. Spoiler: it's marked by a landslide, and Harvey's got a message of guilt when it comes to peeing in some bushes. All right. I apologize if you lose your dinner. Anywho, what was that? Mark, he will be representing D at the D trial, especially D. He's building a dream team. He's building his own dream team, like O.J. Simpson when he had the late Johnny Cochran, as well as Mark Shapiro, Robert Carnation, which if you were around in the 90s like I did, OJ won the trial and he was acquitted, even though we all know that OJ murdered those two people, Ron Gomez and Nicole Brown Simpson, and the 94 murder in June of 94. So Diddy, he will have Mark in his corner, and Mark will try to do everything to save Diddy and have him acquitted in the trial when it begins next month in New York. At the same time, Thursday, Friday, Mark, he will be back in court. Especially, he will try to get the Menendez first, like free, especially parole. Especially on Friday, as I brought you on YouTube, the Menendez first is scored a big win with the judge. Will allow the win secrecy, which it will happen on Thursday, Friday. But at the same time, I get ready yesterday that the Menendez first act, she's in critical condition, and she's blaming the DA Nicky Huntman for being in critical condition, which I'm sending my prayers to the Menendez first and hopefully she could overcome the critical condition, and hopefully she could be at their side if the Menendez first will be out this week if the judge allows it. All right, we go from Diddy, a little Menendez first, to the WNBA Draft, because when I was walking with my dog Oreo, um, my girl Paige Bueckers, she was just drafted by the Dallas Wings as the number one pick in the 2025 WNBA Draft. And Paige Bueckers, she will play for Dallas. And by the way, she looked stunning when she was drafted. And at the same time, I can't wait for Paige to I can't wait for Paige to like hit the court in the WBA, especially I can't wait for her when she's balling like King Card when she was drafted by number one, and Kingwin she went on. She broke records after record, and at the same time, Paige she might she might follow Kingwin's lead and perhaps maybe breaking her records in the WBA now that she's been drafted by Dallas. At the same time, Paige she will have an amazing WBA career and hopefully she will be healthy from Dallas because Paige she we saw what she did for UConn, especially she helped that team, especially for the coach Gino Uriyama who won the national championship for UConn, especially Paige was a key role for that team over Don Staley's South Carolina, which that game was nowhere close, and UConn just ran the table, and destroyed South Carolina. And by the way, speaking of the WNBA draft, I will give you a couple of updates. With let's see, where's my phone? The Dream has just drafted. The Dream just drafted T. Hania Payoko, who played for South Carolina. She's been drafted number 18 by Atlanta Dream. And also, let's see. Uh, let's see. Hang on, folks. Oh, the brand new WB team in San Francisco. They just drafted uh, Cyan Sowers at number 17. We see we got more, folks. We got more. Bear with me. Let's see. The Sky just drafted Haley Van Ligt. She's been drafted by number 11 by the Chicago Sky. And we got more. The Dallas Wings also just drafted Sanaya James. Never heard her, but I can't wait with she balls in the WBA. And also we got more the Las Vegas Aces just drafted Aliyah Nye at number 13. Madison Scott, who played for Ole Miss, also got drafted at number 14 by Dallas. And as well, the Minnesota Lynx also just drafted a rushing forward, which I'm not going to pronounce it because I don't want to butcher it on live gave it. And we got more. Let's see. The Sky also just drafted Maui Westbell. Never heard that name, but she will be balling like Paige Bueckers. And those are the picks right now that just happened in the WBA draft, which is a lot. And by the way, the NFL draft is next week. Yes, the NFL draft. And by the way, I was watching Aaron Secker. Aaron Secker was on Fox 5 on the 6 o'clock news, and he was on with Natasha Burma and Bianca Pierce. Which I always watch their newscast, especially Bianca, like when she goes at noon, and I watch at 9 o'clock in the morning on my laptop on Fox 5 New York. Especially I always watch my girl Natasha which got both again, Bianca and Natasha from Fox 5 do a amazing job delivering the news for New York. Especially, I always watch them on Fox 5 New York, streaming live. Streaming live. And Adam Schefter, he was on the 6 o'clock news with my Fox 5 gals, Bianca and Natasha, and I get Bianca asked Schefter, no, Bianca told Schefter, hopefully the Jets do not drop a QB, especially the Jets. They already have a QB of Justin Fields, who gets signed in a free agency, and Aaron Schefter said, hopefully the Jets. I mean, he will be shocked. He will be shocked if the Jets drop a QB. I will be shocked too. I will be very shocked if the Jets decide to drop a QB, because we all know when it comes to the NFL draft, the Jets, they want to find a QB. And hopefully the Jets do not drop a QB, especially we already had Justin Fields. Oh wait, that's my mom. Hola, chama.
Hola, Chelito.
Estás en vivo en mi YouTube.
Ok.
Otra vez.
Otra vez. Mi
Sí.
mamá.
Mi mamá.
Mi
Es
mamá.
que es mi mamá. En vivo por YouTube. Anywho, what was it? Yes, second time. Second time my mom has stopped by on why we gave it. What was it? Oh yes. Hopefully, Jets, if you're watching this, do not drop a QB, okay? Do not drop a QB. Do not need another QB. Especially we don't want a QB controversy, okay? Don't drop a QB. Anywho, all right. Now it's time for the fun part of why we gave it. Ricky Jr., Davey Jr., Bulldog, and Clip. With where's oh, here we are. Ricky Jr., Davey Jr. You want to go first? Yes. Hi. Oh wait, where am I? Which was Ricky Jr. and Davey Jr.? Here I am. Hi everyone. My name is Ricky Jr. My name is Davey Jr. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, jogging from AJ's YouTube. He just said hello, AJ, hello. I was just talking with AJ, which I know he's doing a walk-to-one right now for Raw, and we I was talking with him about the 5.2 earthquake that happened this morning in LA, San Diego. I told AJ that me and Ricky were doing okay, and I even spoke AJ. I even told AJ that I was walking with my dog Oreo like an hour ago, and I was talking to AJ about that. Which by the way, shout out to AJ from Rush News, especially Jonathan. He's here in the chat once again. AJ, shout outs to you because you do a great job with the SmackDown, Raw, and I know he will be doing a watch one for WrestleMania. Yes, WrestleMania gets wicked. WrestleMania in Las Vegas for nights 1 and 2. I can't wait for WrestleMania. This will be the biggest WrestleMania to me, in my opinion, of all time. Because we're going to have CM Punk versus Seth Rollins and John Cena and Cody Rhodes for the championship, which, like I said weeks ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I'm picking John Cena. John Cena will defeat Cody Rhodes, and John Cena will become champ, and he will retire. I mean, he will end on top, especially so what's that word? John will retire on top, and John will become champ, and he will give me Cody at WrestleMania. That's my prediction. Prediction: John Cena will become champ over Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I, you know what? I'm gonna tell my Charles Barkley. I guarantee John Cena will give me Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania this weekend. Again, he will end the heel by becoming champ. Cena champ. Oh, hang on, boys. You want to write your chat? Yes. Yes. All right, hang on. Oh shoot. Let's see. Really just wrote AJ told you thank you for the love. Anytime, AJ. Anytime. Let's see. Drew Priest versus Damian Priest. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. Who you got, boys? Let's see. I got. Let's see. I'm picking. Let's see. Drew McIntyre or Damian Priest. I have Damian Priest. Damian Priest will defeat Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. I'm picking Damian Priest. Damian Priest will defeat Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. That's my prediction. You want to give it ranking it time. Ranking it time. That's my neighbor's dog barking. Once again, on live, we give it. Well, who you pick, Ricky J? Damian Priest. Damian Priest. Oops, I misspoke Damian. Damn it. Oh no! Oh no, Ricky J. Ricky J is okay. He's okay. Ricky J, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay, everyone. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right. David J. Who you got? Drew McIntyre or Damian Priest? I have Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre will defeat Damian Priest at WrestleMania. Sorry, Ricky J. It's okay, bro. It's okay. I got Damian Priest, and you got Drew McIntyre. I got Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre will defeat Damian Priest at WrestleMania, and I hope will be a classic match. And I hope the match goes for 20 minutes or 30 minutes because both games are good. Both games are good, and I hope Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest will become a classic at WrestleMania because this match, it will be. Oh wait, I got the signs in my way. Let's see. Oh yeah, right here. I believe this match between Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, I believe it will be a classic. And especially both games will bow out, and I think maybe there might be some blood. Well, not really. It will not be blood, and I think this match will be a instant classic. So I hope that Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest at WrestleMania will be instant classic, and I'm picking Drew McIntyre over Damian Priest. Sorry, Ricky J. It's okay, bro. It's okay. I had Damian Priest. Damian Priest will give me Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. Give it right on the chat. All right, hang on, boys. All right. Now let's see. Ricky Jr. Who? Oh wait, where's Ricky Jr.? Ricky Jr. Ricky Drew, who you got? John Cena or Cody Rhodes? David, I pick John Cena. Wait, my guy just wrote. I pick. Guy, you misspelled Cena. You wrote King. I pick King. King. I don't know what you just wrote there, but you misspelled John. You misspelled Cena. Let me say this right now. I pick John Cena. John Cena will defeat Cody Rhodes, and he will become champ at WrestleMania. Yes, you hear me correctly, folks. John Cena will become champ at WrestleMania, and he will end retirement on top. And wait, I should say, John, he will rise retirement with a championship and his belt. And he will give me Crybaby Cody at WrestleMania, and he will become champ. John Cena will become champ. Cena, baby. Okay, you just misspelled John Cena again. You misspelled his last name again. You want to give it right, John Cena. Okay, Ricky. There we go, John Cena. Not Ricky just wrote King. I know what my guy just wrote. Sometimes my guy he's a bad speller. Oh, Ricky Drew, don't throw you down on why we gave it. My bad, gang. My bad. Oh, Ricky Drew. I apologize, you two, for Ricky Drew's throwing for his dad. Sometimes Ricky Drew does that all the time. Thank you. My guy just wrote Scout Gang, Ricky Drew. Okay, I was Scout Gang. It's all good, Ricky Drew. Ricky. Let's see. What else? Let's see what else. What other matches? I picked Io Sky over Rhea and Bianca. You know what, gang? Let's see. I'm picking Rhea Ripley over Io and Bianca. I'm picking Rhea Ripley over Bianca and Io Sky. Yes, gave it right in the chat. Ricky Drew. Where is it? Oh, there we go. All right. David Turner. Time to make your picks. Oh yeah. I just saw your stomach, David. I'm going. My stomach's fine. All right. Anywho, let me see, David Turner. Who? Oh wait, Ricky just wrote my bad. John C. Sang to win. Yeah. Ricky, it's okay. We all misspell. Let's see. What are matches? Oh, I picked Ricky just wrote. I picked Tiffany to win over Charlotte Flair. You know what, Ricky? I agree. I'm also picking Tiffany Strain to defeat Charlotte Flair. Yes, I'm picking Tiffany. It's Tiffany time. Tiff. I'm picking Tiff over Charlotte Flair. Right on the chat, David. All right, boys. Any more? Let's see. My guys just wrote. I picked Gary Gong to win the Intercontinental Championship. You know what, guys? Me too. I'm also picking Gary Gong to win the Intercontinental Championship. I am. All right, boys. Any more, or you want Bulldog and Cliff to make the WrestleMania picks too? You know what? Yes. Let's let Bulldog and Cliff make a WrestleMania picks, and we maybe we'll talk to you tomorrow night. I mean, maybe we'll talk to you tomorrow. Everyone, a live David, especially if David got to go over, or or if it comes up with his walkway, it gave it back from his, maybe say again, it gave it back from his walkway all again. Maybe gave it will go live on YouTube, maybe at 5:45, or maybe a little later, maybe 5:50, or maybe 5:34. And you have a good rest of your night, and I'll clip a bulldog will make a resume picks. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, everyone. All right, clip. Bulldog. Time for your resume picks. Hi everyone. This is Bulldog, and me and Clip we go to make a resume predictions. Yes. Yes. All right. So Ricky just wrote in the chat. I pick Jacob Fatu to win over LA Knight. You know what, Ricky? I also picking Jacob Fatu. I'm picking Jacob to beat LA Knight. That's my pick. David, right in the chat. All right. Hang on, quick. Let me pull you down. All right. Let's see. Bulldog. Let's see. What else we got? Ricky picks Liv and Raquel this week over Bailey and Lyra. What do you get, Bulldog? Well, David, let's see. I'm also picking. You know what? I also agree with Ricky. I'm also picking Liv and Raquel to beat Bailey and Lyra at WrestleMania. Right on the chat, David. Right on the chat. All right. All right. Bulldog, quick. We got more. We got more WrestleMania picks to make. Let's see. Clip. Who you got? Jay or Naomi? Let's see, David. Man, that's a hard pick. I'm picking Jay over Naomi. I'll pick Jay will defeat Naomi at WrestleMania. Right on the chat, David. Right on the chat. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see, Bulldog. Let's see. Ricky just wrote. By the way, I missed Ricky's commentary role. By the way, Michael Cole is going crazy right now. On Raw, live on Netflix. Michael Cole, he always goes crazy on Raw. Michael Cole, that's why he's a legend. That's why he's a genius. He wants to go crazy on Raw. Michael Cole, the GOAT, the legend. All right, Bulldog. Let's see. Ricky also wrote, I hope the Rock be this weekend. When you get Bulldog. You know what, David? I also agree with Ricky. I hope the Rock shows up at WrestleMania because I would love the Rock to show up in Vegas, especially at WrestleMania, especially when there's a big event. The Rock is always there, especially I hope he shows up at WrestleMania. I hope he does. The people's champ, baby. The people's champ. Right in the chat, David. All right. Any more, boys? Any more? For now, that's it. We've been on for 49 minutes. So, we will make more WrestleMania picks maybe tomorrow. And this week, especially gave us on spring break. And yes, gave us on spring break. for 1 week, and then he will go back to PCC next week. All right, everyone. That would go for us, me and Clip, and at the same time, I hope everyone has a good night. At the same time, if David gets to go to work tomorrow, David will go live on YouTube on why we gave it either at 5:35 or maybe 5:40 or 5:45. Depends. It gave us walking away start or especially maybe he will come back at the same time as today or maybe he will go live at 5:35 or 5:40. All right, everyone. Have a good rest. Have a good rest of your night, and maybe we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. Click, Bulldog. Oh, Bulldog. Oh, Clip. Oh, Clip. All right, everyone. Like Bulldog, like Bulldog Clip just said, I know I said this before, but I'll say it again. If I going over tomorrow, especially on my spring break, and I'll talk to you tomorrow night live again, it either 5:35 or 5:40, or if Oreo wants me to take me to the park again, like today, and maybe I'm gonna go live on YouTube at the same time. Hopefully without technical difficulties like an hour ago, and I hope you guys have it. But if I come back at the same time, like I I came back with Oreo, and maybe I'll go on live with David live on YouTube at the same time. All right, everyone. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow. Bye, everyone.